This is Saturday, January 4th, 2022, and we're going to do a quick garden tour. The garden's doing pretty well at the moment, as you can see. We've got things packed in pretty tight, but so far they're all doing pretty well. We got lots of green tomatoes. Nothing's turned red yet, but plenty of tomatoes on the plants. These are early girls. And then these are some Cherokee purples. Some down there, some here. Then the next row is all cherry tomatoes. And then the next row after that is some Better Bush and Roma. Just you can't see down there because it's so tight, but they're got plenty of tomatoes on them as well. And then here on this front row is some Dixie hybrid squash and some zucchinis. And we've actually harvested a bunch of squash and several zucchinis already. On this one here, we've got, in this first row is 3 different kinds of cucumbers. The first row, 4 are like Sumters. And then we've got Munchers, and then the last one is Space Masters. And we've actually gotten plenty of cucumbers this year already off the Sumters. I just harvested the first muncher tonight, and we've gotten a few of the Space Masters. So they're doing fairly well. The next row is our peppers, and we've got in that row, in the biggest row, starting here at this end, we got at the very end there's a California Wonder. Then there's 3 jalapenos. Then there are 3 more California Wonder, and that one in the middle there isn't doing too well. I'm not sure what's going on with that one. We did have a mole come through this garden, so that could possibly be what's going on there. These next 2, that's actually a mystery pepper that I saved seeds from, but they didn't get marked, so they're either a bell pepper or a banana pepper though. And then these here on the end are the banana peppers. Then the next row we've got 4 California Wonders, 3 habaneros, 3 cayennes. Oh, actually on this other row I said those were California Wonder, but they are actually called Grand Bell. They are a bell pepper, but they're not California Wonders. And on this last row is 3 more cayennes, a couple more habaneros, a jalapeno, another one of those mystery peppers, and another sweet or banana pepper. So that is everything. We've got we've got some onions on the end. And as you can see, we've got us a Charles Dowding inspired garden. This was our expansion. It's not my first year gardening, but I had been only growing in a 5x10 section, which is over here, that I have potatoes in. This year I expanded to these 2 new beds, which are 5x12 each of them. So here you go. There's a shout out to Robbie in California. We did a little setup here where we got red robins in the green pots, And then over here is a muncher cucumber, and over here I believe is a California Wonder. In these buckets we got our carrots. I know those are some rainbow carrots. I can't remember the variety on these two. And starting to get hot. Hopefully they'll continue to do well. We've pulled a few baby carrots out of there already. And in here we've got some potatoes that are not quite ready. And some pink eye purple hulls are down in there. They haven't grown anything yet. They're really just trying to get started. They have been in there more as a nitrogen fixer, growing along beside the potatoes. But now that I've started harvesting some of them, they're fixing to get some more light, and maybe I'll actually get some of those beans. And that was, here was some snap peas. We got a few of those, but it's gotten too hot for them, so we're probably not getting any more. It's another row of potatoes. We had some potatoes here. They were already harvested. That was actually, we harvested them as new potatoes, and I got about 2 pounds out of that, I would say, out of that row. And then we had potatoes in buckets here, as well as some in a nursery pot. I think we got about 10 pounds out of the 4 buckets in a nursery pot. 10 pounds of potatoes of various varieties. And then we still have this one more bucket. It has russets in it. That was planted later than the others, but it's still good and green. We're going to let it keep growing until it's ready. And that's pretty much the end of the garden tour. Hope you enjoyed it.